Hey, beautiful souls. Today we will be talking about houseplants. We will cover the benefits of having houseplants in your home, why not having houseplants or clean air can negatively impact your health, and I will also give you some tips for buying your first houseplant. Plants give us oxygen for the lungs and for the soul. Terry Gillimetz. Plants help to reduce stress levels. Studies have shown plants can reduce people's heart rate and blood pressure and improve respiratory problems. Caring for houseplants offers psychological benefits and suppresses your sympathetic nervous system activity and promotes comfortable and relaxed feelings. Houseplants also engage your senses from the scent of the plant, the fresh water, and the feeling of earthy soil to help reduce feelings of stress and anxiety. They improve the quality of indoor air through photosynthesis. Plants clean the air by taking in carbon dioxide and other harmful toxins and releasing oxygen. A famous NASA experiment found that indoor plants can remove cancer causing volatile organic compounds like formaldehyde and benzene from the air every 24 hours, leaving you breathing fresh, clean oxygen. Houseplants can improve respiratory illnesses. Because plants release oxygen, it can help people who suffer from allergies, asthma, or other respiratory illnesses and need the benefits of fresh air. Opening up a window to let the fresh air in can improve the air quality in your home. But when the weather is bad and you can't have the windows open, plants are the next best thing. Having your windows closed can cause indoor air to become stale and dry and cause pollutants to become stagnant, which can exacerbate asthma symptoms or other respiratory illnesses. Having one plant per 100 square feet can help, but adding as many as you have room for will still make a difference. Indoor plants can improve sickness. Studies have shown that plants release water vapor into the air, which increases humidity, and this can help prevent sicknesses like headache, viruses, colds, sore throat, coughs, and fatigue. It can also improve your skin health by offsetting the drying effects of heating systems. And there are specific plants like eucalyptus and white pine that can also help clear up congestion from the body. Plants love us. They help us reclaim our health and our whole selves. Plants are healers. Robin Rose Bennett. Poor indoor air quality has been linked to symptoms like headaches, fatigue, trouble concentrating, and irritation of the eyes, nose, throat, and lungs. Some respiratory illnesses are associated with poor indoor air quality, like asthma attacks, lung disease, acute bronchitis, and an increased risk of other respiratory infections. Breathing polluted air for long periods of time can cause more serious problems like heart and cardiovascular illnesses. Plants can provide daily fresh air that can help clean your lungs, which can decrease asthma and allergy symptoms and reduce the chances of lung and heart diseases. Fresh air is a psychological and emotional stabilizer that can boost your mood, it can lower your heart rate, and increase energy levels that can help put you in a better mood. Daily fresh air can even improve digestion, improve your skin's appearance, and normalize sleep patterns, which is why having houseplants in your bedroom can improve your quality of sleep. Choose plants that are low maintenance. When you're first starting, there are a lot of houseplants to choose from, but some are more high maintenance and require daily watering, fertilization, or specific locations and temperatures to thrive. And nothing can make you lose interest faster in being a gardener than buying your first house plant and having it die the same week. So, some of my recommendations for low maintenance plants that can thrive in any room with any type of light and require minimal watering would be snake plants, ZZ plants, and pothos. If you have never taken care of a plant before, these are all great options to start with. Don't buy too many at once. Unless you are an experienced gardener, going on a shopping spree for plants is not the best idea. There are so many different types of plants that have different requirements, and everyone's home is different regarding lighting. If you have north, south, east, or west facing windows, that can really make a difference in your plant's life. So, you should buy one plant at a time and care for it for a couple of weeks to see how often you need to water it, where it thrives the best, and what locations it might do poorly in. Then, once you have bought your first plant and it is thriving, then you can purchase a different one and repeat to keep adding to your collection. Purchasing plants this way can also reduce the risk of infestation in multiple plants. When you purchase your second plant, you will want to quarantine it from your healthy plants to make sure there are no bugs or diseases that will spread. Then you can place it near your older plants or in a different location. Use an app to track how to easily care for your plants. Once you have purchased multiple plants, it can get a little hectic trying to remember which ones need to be watered daily, weekly, or monthly. So, to eliminate that stress, download a plant care app that will keep track of when your plants might need watering, fertilizer, repotting, etc. The app that I use is called Planta, which helps me stay organized. I don't follow the app's recommendations 100% of the time. It mostly helps with giving me reminders to check on my plants, and then I do use my own judgment on if they need to be watered or need to be repotted. The feature I do like the most is if my plant's soil is still wet, the apps lets you choose to snooze the alert, and then they'll remind you again in 2 days. I'll put the link for the Planta app down in the description. Thank you for watching. I hope this information is useful for you. And if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more holistic living tips.